Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. I hope everyone is doing okay. Especially in Arizona, I think the fires are still burning. Oh, we have them out here. They're awful. So I hope you guys are doing well, everyone. So this video is buy one thing and make two things. So the other day when I was out shopping, I bought this muffin mix, and I had it in mind to try to make waffles out of the muffin mix and pancakes. You know, like how you make and donuts. Not pancakes, I couldn't make donuts. So all you need is this, and I didn't take out. I bought soy milk, so I want to use, oh, my refrigerator is jammed. I want to use my soy milk. At night, I eat bowls of cereal with this stuff. It's not bad. So, I want to make some waffles. See how it works. I think this could be any kind of biscuit or pancake. So, I did research best I could. And from what I could figure out, you could just mix it up like muffins and, you know, make waffles. So, I will try it. And then, at the same time, a whisk would have been nice, but I couldn't find mine. And then I made some of my favorite Parmesan garlic chicken. So let me get my waffle maker. I got plenty of space, so I wouldn't, you know, consider saying any bad language like I did the other night. Let's see if this thing is showing. Okay. If you guys remember, at Christmas time I wanted to find a mini fireplace. And I did find a mini fireplace. This has been heating for a while, so I think I'll wipe it down a little bit. Anyway, I found one for $5, and after I bought it for the mini fireplace for $5, I'm really glad I only paid $5. And at the same time, I bought a bunch of appliances. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't spray my plants. They have enough issues. Okay, so I want to save a little bit so I can make some donuts. Oh, I don't think it's going to be any problem. So these this muffin mix was only about 80-something cents at Walmart. All right, so now, let's see what happens. Okay, so now, it doesn't click or anything to let you know it's okay. It maybe it used to in the day when it was ooh, yummy, this smells good. So you might be thinking, didn't you just make this the other night? Yeah, I did, and I made waffles too. But I used waffle mix, and I had it in mind that I wanted to make donuts, and you know, out here, here's my chicken. I'll tell you how out here we can go to places. The town is open, but since we had the massive crowds of protesters, I thought, I'm sorry, I can't trust you that you stayed quarantined, that you didn't get in those thousands of people crowds, and that now you're making my food. So I want to show you this. I planted this, I saved this thing, and this is either a zucchini plant, it's even got a few little flowers, or a cantaloupe, or some food that I ate. And then I bought this at Walmart when it was really small, and I bought that, no I didn't, I pulled that up out of the ground when I was on my walk. So as soon as this grease is a little bit hotter, I want to, oh, it's ready? that was quick. Great. What happened? This looks good. Ooh, this looks good, you guys. What I'm doing is I'm eating my stockpile down. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. I think it could use another minute. When they're done, they pop right out of the maker. I'll give it another minute. So now I want to fry my I just have Crisco in here. I don't want to invest too much money in these biscuit or muffin mix donuts. Anyway, so you can crave donuts. You know, I love donuts. I like to actually get them about once or twice a week. You can buy the ones in the package, but they are not the same. Not at all. So let's see if this is ready. This is the best way to test it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm going to heat it just a minute. So, okay, out of muffin mix, I can make muffins, I can make waffles or pancakes, or I could make donuts. Pineapple in its own juice. Okay, you can add your pineapple juice to your frosting and make a pineapple upside down cake, or you can get the pineapple juice and drink it down. So that way you're not, oh, it's ready. That way you're not going to, I'm going to make like little donuts. They might be turning out kind of like little pancakes. If so, then the next time I would make them a little thicker, you know, not add so much milk. But they might plump out with the, you know, with the mix. I don't know what's going to happen. You'll know when I know. Truthfully, I almost forgot about my waffle. Oh, I would have been so mad if I burned my waffle. So you guys, I'm working. Oh, yummy. I don't know, this looks pretty good. Look at this, you guys. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, so now let's see. I think this little one's done. Let me get a paper towel. So we have to be creative, and we have to make sure our life is a good life, you know, no matter what, because this is the only life. Ooh, yummy. You know, nothing is actually better than the top part of the muffin anyway. That's what these look like. Take a look. Rhoda, your donuts look like pancakes. Yeah, ooh, but they're nice and fluffy. Yeah, that's true. But my donuts are gonna taste good. I have faith in them. That waffle sure turned out good, I'll tell you that. I don't even have to taste this. This looks great. Okay, I think mine. I'd say my Crisco was a little bit too hot, but it'll be fine. Ooh, yummy. Okay, now. So you guys, my dog burgers were very successful. The dog loved them. And then my everything burger was really, really good. I had one boiled egg. You know, I made a boiled egg and then I didn't eat it last night. And then I made a little salad and I just heated my everything burger. I'll be making some more of those. Not now because, you know, I got other things going on in here. Okay, so what I did was to make my, those are supposed to be donuts. I just got some frosting. You know, I had it in the freezer. And so what I have is some lemons. So I think some lemon frosting would be tasty on my donuts. Why not? This is a good time to be creative. So ooh, yummy. So if you want to make lemon frosting, this would be good with pineapple juice. You know some of that pineapple juice we were talking about? No COVID germs. Out here, people are wearing their masks, but they're being defiant and they're not wearing their masks over their noses. Okay? So, I think to myself, when they're doing that, what kind of other unsafe things are you doing? When nobody's looking. A lot of people don't think that the COVID was real. We know someone, a truck driver, I mean, he caught it, you know, when they were driving through. I want to tell you, it was not good. We also know a nurse. So I got the kind of sprinkles with my the kind of frosting that comes with the sprinkles. I always do, and this chicken is my favorite. Yummy. So I want to encourage you guys to be creative, but to hang on to all the money you possibly can. Okay, look at this cuteness. This is a mini donut hole. You guys, that is so good. You gotta try that. Where's my here it is. Okay, now I buy this stuff always at the dollar stores, but lately they're making them really small. As to whether this small trend will continue or not, it depends. We have to see. Okay, so what I did is I got chicken tenders at Walmart. Chicken, hamburger, bacon ends, you know, cabalsa sausage, hot dogs, chorizo, pork sausage, anything I can think of that was cheap. So I had my chicken. Let me give you a close-up of this. Side 1. Side 2. I sprinkled my chicken with garlic pepper and garlic salt and black pepper. First of all, I dipped it in egg, and then I had breadcrumbs and I'm eating them down. So I bought those big, huge boxes of cornflakes, and I thought, I will make myself a tasty little batch of granola bars with those cornflakes. I think the cornflakes are a little tastier than the Cheerios. However, none of the Cheerios are left, so they couldn't have been too bad, right? And then I'll have a little barbecue sauce. So okay, so I'm being cheap, but I'm still gonna be fine. I'm not gonna be. I already had plenty of veggies today, so I don't need any veggies. None. All right, take a look at this. If you carefully fry your pancakes, my fat was a little too hot. Sometimes I use those pictures, sometimes I don't. Okay, so now. What else did I come up with? So, okay, the first thing I came up with was the muffin mix. Walmart or anywhere. Sometimes I get those at grocery outlet for $1. Tomatoes in its own juice. Okay, out of that, if you need tomato sauce, just take the juice out and cook it down, or just drink the tomato juice. For ketchup, it's 1/2 cup tomato sauce, so you can use the tomato juice, 2 tablespoons sugar, 1 tablespoon vinegar, and 1/8 teaspoon cloves. Out of milk, you can make yogurt. Oh, and out of the tomatoes, if you grind your tomatoes in the blender and you have your lettuce and you just drop your tomatoes after you press grind a couple times, and it is just as good as tomatoes. Salsa, salad, this is still on tomatoes and spaghetti, or tomatoes and macaroni. Milk, yogurt, you can make yogurt and gravy. Those are really, and then the Parmesan cheese. When I make the salads, I use this Parmesan cheese, and I have it on my chicken as well. And then coffee creamer. 1/3 cup coffee creamer to 1 cup warm water for milk. Like in this, if you didn't have any milk, that would be perfect. So I decided to do the resale business when I retired, but I was thinking I was only going to work part-time, but after this COVID thing, I thought, no, you're working 5 more years full-time. So today, I'll show you what I sold. I sold this, I have to be careful. Look at this cuteness. Express dress, brand new. And so, see how cute it is? It's a mini dress. And somebody bought it. And so what I do when I'm doing the resale is I buy stuff as cheap as I can. And now I buy only new items. Last week on Friday, if you saw the show, I bought two dresses, and the one that's like a little cotton dress already has a watcher, and it'll probably sell. And I took a bid on that dress for $12, and that is really good dress, so the girl gets a good deal. And so my idea was to do the swap meet, and then I got sidetracked on eBay. Couldn't do the swap meet because of the COVID, but I still could do the eBay. And then, so, I went to all new stuff. So today, I got Monterey Jack cheese, and the cheese was scanty. No, next time they have it in Walmart, I'm packing my freezer full of cheese. And then the other thing that is good, I was doing this research on cheap food, like nutritious cheap food, and I bought this for $1 at 99 cents only. And what I've been doing is having cheese and fruit, to get off the sugar. And it's been actually working pretty good, you guys. Also, yogurt, cheese, or cottage cheese is good. It's cheese. Cheese is cheese. No, when you're trying to cut down on your bad habits. So, okay, I made 4 cups of tea. And this is a cheap beverage. And then, I squeezed 1/2 lemon, and I bought the fruit at 99 cents only, and yesterday I said grocery outlet, and it's not. And then I was able to I got grapefruit the other day, and I'm saving all the seeds out of everything. I don't care what it is. Look, I even have my avocado seeds in there, see? And then I'm planting them. And a lot of stuff is actually growing. In fact, my garden is a little out of control. I have so much stuff in there. That's okay. And then last night, I left my tonic water out all night, and I thought, wow, I wonder, if that was Diet Coke, it would be totally ruined, but it's not, and it was fine. I could just drink it all down and start on a new bottle, but, so see, out of 1 small grapefruit, they had grapefruit at Walmart, but it was $1 each. So what I'm trying to do is buy everything marked down. What did I do with it? Oh, I took it out. So, if you can up your vitamin C, if you get it cheap like I do, why not? Okay, so I have a little bit more stuff to tell you guys. Okay. Last, like I do YouTube, and I think to myself, my gosh, you look really awful almost every time, And so this morning I was sleeping, like in a light sleep, and I had this dream. And it was me standing right here, just like I am now. My hair was exactly the same. I had no makeup on, and my hair was gray. I have not seen my own hair in years. And so, you know, this is what I do for a living. And I thought, well, you know, you really don't look that bad. And then in my dream, I like said to the cosmos, I think I'll keep my big fat lips. So I retouched my hair. And so if you're going to do, I bought this at 99 cents only. And so the trick is only color your roots. So I colored my hair after, you know, I saw my true self. That was the strangest thing ever. And then I saved out. This is only for a touch-up, so they don't give you much. So I saved out. I had a little bleach. I bought a highlight kit at the 99 cent store, but I just took out a little and I put 2 little streaks and 1 streak. But I have to be careful because the dollar stuff cracked off my hair, so some of my hair is really, really short. Okay, so my son's dog loved the dog food burgers I made, and if you want to see him getting his, and my son said he was much happier today, and I said, well, that's fine. I'll be making him some more. I made jerky. I just put thin cut beef in the oven at 250, and I baked it down and made him jerky. He liked that too. Okay, I found a new channel. Let's see if this thing is still going. You never know. I found a new channel and I really, really like it. Coffee with Kate Erb Instead Life. And what attracted me to it, the YouTube fed it to me. What I learned from a poor friend. So it was a good video, and you know, I had to go to the self-help groups, and a lot of times I'd be sitting in a meeting. I haven't been to meetings during the COVID. Thank heavens I have a lot of years of sobriety. But a lot of times I wouldn't hear anything helpful until the end. That wasn't the case in this video, but what I heard in the video, Coffee with Kate Erb Instead Life, was buy big bags, buy the big huge bags of potatoes. And I had been thinking about doing it anyway, and so when I heard her say that, I thought, yeah, I'm gonna buy those big bags of everything. I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna buy a big bag of oatmeal, you know, everything I need, the big size. You know, they have lots of places, Costco. So from now on, I'm just gonna buy the full-on big sizes. And she had so many good tips on what she learned from her poor friend. Coffee with Kate Erb Instead Life. A lot of my followers already follow the same people. And then one more thing. Okay, I've been watching these life coaches, and also these like how to, you know, create your consciousness type stuff. I don't agree with everything they say, but the one good thing he said, you know, like when you're in the self-quarantine, go back to the music when you were in high school and watch that, and it'll really put you in a good mood, and it does. So I was watching the Carpenters. I mean, carpenter after carpenter after carpenter. So what I watch, and if you guys are Carpenter fans, and how I even thought of watching it as I was in McDonald's at Walmart, and they have a track and it plays the same songs over and over. But what I watched today was Karen Carpenter's Wedding. And I had never seen it, and it was really, really good. But what I really loved about it, it was Karen singing, and it was Richard singing. And so, you know, like you're a Karen Carpenter fan, and you go, well, she must have had a horrible husband. Who couldn't get along with that lovable girl? Well, I didn't get the sense that he was horrible. But anyway, it was the most beautiful wedding. You know, I watched the royalty weddings, you know, Prince Harry, you know, Prince William. I mean, and I think I'm going to see if I can find Prince Charles and Camilla. So I did a search and I found Karen Carpenter. I just did a search, Karen Carpenter wedding, and it was so pretty. And so, and it put me into a really good mood. And then the other one I've been watching, the Eagles. I love the Eagles. So now these donuts that I made are going, let me taste one. Look at this. See you tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.